Hi friends, I'm Miss Kat. I'm one of the STEM educators at Boys and Girls Club, and today I want to give you an engineering challenge. I want you to create a miniature roller coaster for a ping pong ball using only straws and tape. Do you think you could do it? So hopefully you've seen or been to a roller coaster and tested it out, and it's just something that you could start high on and then you fall down, but you're in a secure car. And so the car in our scenario is going to be a ping pong ball, and the only materials you are allowed to use are straws, and you can use as many straws as you want, tape, and scissors, and that is it. You're probably thinking, that's all we're gonna do, but it might be a lot harder than it looks. This is gonna test your abilities as an engineer. Are you gonna give up? Are you going to try to go back and improve your roller coaster? What are you gonna do? How are you going to build this? And so let's get started. So my first thought is, how is my ping pong balls going to stay on top of straws? And so you have many options. And so what I'm thinking is, if I space them about, let's say, an inch wide, and it's going to be kind of hard to hold it, I could balance the ping pong ball on top of it. So it won't roll off the sides, but it will roll off if I make it a ramp, right? And so that will allow me to use less straws and then have it stay on the tracks. So let's make a very simple track real quick. So to get started, this is only going to be one side of the track, and you can see I used 2 straws in this. I used one full straw and then I cut one at uneven sizes. And so now I'm going to make another one and then attach them. Okay, so I taped it like this, and not going to lie, that took me about 5 minutes just to do this. And so I'm thinking if there's an easier way to connect them. And so if you thought of this, good on you. But I'm thinking if I cut tiny bits of straws and then wrapped it around, it would be able to space them out and have it more secure than just taping it further apart. But it's also not that sturdy right now, and so it fell over pretty easily. And so if I hold it for the moment, we can see it rolls down pretty fast. And so now I'm thinking, why does it start at rest here, right? It's at the top of the ramp, and it's starting at rest, which means it's at 0 meters per second or 0 miles per hour, however you want to look at it. And then by the time it gets to here, it seems like it's going super fast. And I'm just thinking, why does it do that? So the answer is gravity. And gravity is going to be the force that is pulling down our ball the entire roller coaster, and any roller coaster. And so when we let go of the ball here, gravity is pulling it down, not as fast as if it was in free fall, but it's still fast enough that it flew off the table, right? And the faster it goes, the more kinetic energy it has, which means the amount of energy in its motion, right? It has a lot of potential energy up here because it has the potential to increase in velocity and kinetic energy by the time it gets to here. So now that we have one of our ramps, now I'm thinking, what could we do next? And how can I make this better? And so this is going to be the time where you explore how you want to make your roller coaster, and you can pause this video and I'm going to work. So just because I don't have a lot of time for myself, I only built 2 ramps, and they're about almost this one's definitely a lot taller than this one. This one's gonna be the top of my roller coaster. And I noticed when I was putting them together, this one is a little taller, so I'm thinking when the ball comes down, it's not going to be able to get over that hump because it's not going fast enough and it's in the way. And so what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to turn it, and so hopefully when the ball rolls down this one, it could fall onto this one and then keep rolling. And so that's another option that you can do when you're doing this. And so let's test it out. Amazing! So that is another thing you can do. You can make twists and turns, and maybe you can make a ramp that I can go over if it's going fast enough. But I really just want to see how creative you can get with making this roller coaster just using tape and straws. So yeah, this is your challenge for the day, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy making a roller coaster, and stay tuned for more STEM videos.